Hello, and this is ProSkate 9. Today I'm going to talk about how to use a system called Seti Live, or Seti Live, or however you want to pronounce it. Some people on the site wanted a video made to, for the new people to be able to use it. Well, first thing to start using the system, let me explain what the system is. Seti Live is a system that's being used right now to look at signals from space. They use two different beams, and they would make a waterfall map. This is basically the noise in space to try to find intelligent life. Um, I'm not an expert on this, so I'm not going to go on and explain like all the details of what's going on, like how the system works. I'm just going to explain out how to use it. So first, to use it, you'd have to go to Seti Live, which is SETILIVE.org. And it'll come to this site, and it'll tell you, what's going on. Like we're searching for interesting signals coming from the Kepler field. Will we find life on another planet? And it'll tell you all the information, and you can learn about, it. And then so what you do is you usually want to go through the tutorial. Just knock it over here. And it'll say, "Hey, welcome to Seti Live. Seti Live is an exciting new project to try and detect extraterrestrial signals. It's real time. The data you can see here is coming directly from the ATA telescope in California. We need your help to try and discover interesting signals in that data. It'll see that the telescope's active, so we are getting new data. Right now, the telescope is looking at this. You can see indicated here, it's listening for interesting data. Current targets, you can see details of the current target here, and if you click on them, you can see even more info. Do that in a second. The beams that they use, you'll notice that the telescopes can look at more than one target at a time. It does this by forming two beams. The latest data from each beam is shown here. Two beams. The main beam will work on one beam at a time. The main display shows the data from the current beam. Waterfalls. We need you to mark anything that looks like a signal on this plot. Signals or distinct patterns on the waterfall, like the one you can see here. You can see more examples of interesting signals by clicking signals at any time. You click here or on this one right here. That's right there too. I'll show you that in a minute. Markers. Stop by clicking anywhere along the bright signal you can see here. Okay, to mark a signal, you click one point on the signal, like right there. And then great, you can move this cursor marker around by grabbing it with your mouse. Next, click a signal point. To make a line, you click here and you click here, and it puts a point in there. And then you'll have to describe the point. Is it vertical? Is it diagonal? Is it erratic? Or is it broken? If it's two things, just like, hey, right now it is basically diagonal, semi-diagonal. And then you do it for the next beam. While you see that there's nothing on this beam, click done. You can earn badges. Thank you for classifying. Would you like to discuss this observation? If it's an initial observation, you can hit yes, describe it, like weak satellite or something like that. There's also badges. You can earn badges for various things on the site. These along with other notifications of what the telescope is doing will appear here. They'll appear there. You can hit X. Profile. You can check out every signal you have seen in your privileges and your Seti Live history on your profile page. I'll show you that. And more info. For more info, you can check out the about pages to learn about the science and background of Seti Live. And you can rerun the tutorial if you want. Time. So that's it. Time to get classifying. Be quick because we only have a short period of time before the telescope moves on to look at new things. So, and then it'll throw you into this. My computer's slow, just give it a second. You can, and then it'll give you the beams, the targets and stuff. And you'd be like, okay, there's nothing here that I'm saying. Um, so we go there, click no. I'll give you a new thing. Most of it will be like this. You'll get some signals. So that's basically the main point. Let me see if I can find one for you. There's no, god dang it. Just trying to find one that I can show you. Usually don't go this fast. I'm just trying to find a signal. You just want to stop at like H1, but I'm making a video, so it's kind of hard for me to do that. Dear God, where is all this stuff? Is this in the signals anymore? Like any satellites, anything? It's 622. Okay, you're still good. My God. Usually you don't go through this too fast. You only have usually have 59 minutes, 59 seconds. It doesn't give you a lot of time, but you know they're trying to scan the whole entire space. They don't have much time to stop at anything. So that looks interesting. And apparently I can't find a single one that actually can't find just a satellite or a GPS. Nothing. Okay, since that's useless. Okay, if you want to know, so let's go to signals here. These are all the the ATA radio signal guide to tell you, the introduction, what are the warfare bots, and they'll tell you the signals like vertical constants. This is vertical, meaning there's little node. So possibly interesting. Probably textual RFI. It also has evenly spaced power lines on the side of the main signal, which means they are part of the main signal and not from a separate source. Note that the signal is very narrow, meaning it is very pure frequency source, and it also doesn't wander from side to side very much, so the source node is very tight with little noise. JTS would look like this. Satellite tracks. That's because you can see a little bit shifting. It probably is. A satellite. Wandering signal is a spinning satellite, which gives us that signal. Multiple sources would look a lot like that. I've not seen one like that. And if you're looking for an ET source somewhere in there, it'd be straight up and down. Changing signal. Here's an example of a signal that changes from continuous CW or continuous wave in the beginning bottom part. It pulls turning on and off at a later time. Notice that the background gets a little bit brighter when the signal turns off. This is because of the way we produce this image. With the strong signal present, the background is pushed down in intensity, but when the strong signal goes away, background intensity comes back. So those are signals that you can find. So if you ever want to, figure out, hey, I found like a signal that looks like this. Well, what could it be? First, you can check the signals here, classify signals, or you can go to talk. Which is hello. Let me turn you off. So again, you'd be going through here, be like, okay, there's no signal, no signal, no signal. What the hell's with these no signals? Usually don't hit the string that bad. Watch right here. So, well, if you ever wanna, okay, since I'm not getting a signal, I'm gonna show you this another way. Is you go up here to talk. I usually right click it and open like a new tab so I can see it from the new tab. And then you go to the screen where recent observation groups, where things happen, and recent collections where people send their stuff in their collections. And then if someone has said anything about it, you could go down here, scroll down, and let's say click this first one here. first one there. Let's click observation group. You would be like, okay, this would be like when someone says something about something, you hit yes, and then they type something, and apparently this observation target and it'd appear in that thing, the recent discussions, and you know you can refresh every once in a while to see new one like then this one's at and you can click on any one of them and see what's going on. So I usually have this page open and this, and then while I'm doing this, I probably have music open too. But that's about it. This is really helpful. This is our best chance of finding extraterrestrial life. So hop on, do it. It's fun. I mean, it's fast. It's something you can do when you're bored. And I'm gonna mention this. You can also enter a chance to actually go see the satellite, the telescope they use. But you have to go check it out yourself. I'm not gonna go explain that. So that's it. So bye, and hopefully you know what to do.